You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time.
Alright, what's up guys, it's Riley. I'm going to be starting a new series that's all based around Instagram, so this is going to be the first series. So be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to follow throughout the whole series. So I'm just going to go over quick what we're going to go throughout the whole series. There's going to be 7 parts to the whole series. So throughout this series I'm going to go over how I take my photos, how I edit my photos, how to flat lay, how to take fashion based photos on Instagram, how to maintain a feed, which is important, how to gain followers, and how to increase engagement on your photos and followers. Alright, so I might add more things throughout the series if I feel like it's needed, and leave any suggestions if you want to know more about this subject. So I'm just going to get into the first part. Alright, so before we get into this series, the apps that you're going to want to download before we start, if you're going to follow along with it, is Visco, Snapseed, and Planoly. So I'll put a picture of what those look like on the screen. You're going to want to download all of those. They're all free. They have in-app purchases if you want, but you don't need them. I pretty much edit all of my photos from my phone. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So if you go on my Instagram, I'm going to put it up on the screen. You guys can check it out while you're watching this video and get an idea of what my feed looks like and how my photos are taken. And a lot of the photos are actually taken with my phone, which not a lot of people know. I have my phone with me all the time, which is why I take it. Even though I am a photographer, I should have my camera with me, but I don't always. And you always have your phone, so there's never an excuse not to take photos. Alright, so once you have all of those apps downloaded, I'm just going to show you how I take all my photos. So lighting, positions, and everything else about it. So today we're going to be just shooting in my room. I have all this clothes rack, the shoes, and everything behind me. I'm pretty much going to just take a bunch of photos and then show you the photos at the end. I'm going to put up the unedited version, show you all of them, and then I'm going to give you tips and stuff as I go throughout shooting. Alright, so the first tip that I use a lot when I'm taking photos is add stuff to your photos. So I have a stack of t-shirts here that I folded. I'm going to be using those to add to some of the pictures maybe. And then I also have my Herschel backpack. This is what I used to put my camera in and take with me places, and just my everyday backpack. And then as well as my notebook. This is what I use to keep all my video ideas and everything. Alright, so the reason you want to add those to your pictures is to add more detail. If you have a very blank open photo, it's not going to be very interesting. So if you are a fashion-based photographer, you could add clothing pieces, you could add shoes, whatever you want. So this is going to vary depending on your person. So you put what interests you and what interests your followers in your photos, and this is what's going to also increase engagement. Alright, so I'm not going to give angles and all that, because if you don't have an eye for photography, it's just going to be something you have to learn, or that you would just, you're natural and you have an eye for it. I didn't always have an eye for photography. You just kind of find different angles that people don't always find. So that's just going to be something you're going to have to figure out, and it varies for different locations. So I'm kind of just going to shoot and show you the photos and just give you ideas on angles, but I'm not going to tell you what angles to do. Alright, so I'm just going to set the camera up here. I'm going to be shooting in this background. I'm going to set it on the time lapse, just get as many photos as I can, and then I'm going to show you guys them at the end.
Chill to my bones, I need your heart, my own.
Alright, so for this next shot, I'm just going to get a pair of these Vans, old schools, skate highs, and I'm just going to hang them up against the wall, have the shoelaces hanging from my hand, and then see what I could do from there in the editing process and see if I want to add anything. Alright, so to make this image look the best I can, I'm going to shoot it up right against this gray wall. I'm going to have the light coming in right here. It's the closest to the light source that I am. I'm going to try and prevent the shadows. So since the light's coming in this way, I'm going to have no shadows in this left side area. And I have the light coming from this side to prevent shadows in this area.
That give you your strength.
Alright, so next up, I'm just going to hold this Supreme Undercover collab sticker. I just got this out of my collection of stickers. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing for the next photo is hold the Supreme sticker out in front of me like this, and then take the photo and have it more focused on the sticker. This works better when you have a camera with a lower aperture lens, which means that this is going to be more in focus and everything in the background will be blurred. But I'm just going to do it with my phone to show you that you don't need expensive camera equipment to do it. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so one little tip I wanted to add in here. I know I might look funny while taking this photo, but I know what the outcome of the photo is going to look like, so just don't worry about what other people think while you're taking the photo. Just continue working on it and know that it's going to look good. Alright, so out of that I got 50 photos. I went through all of them and selected them, and click the heart button if you have an iPhone. That's going to add it to your favorites. So what I do from there is I go through and I select them and I choose out the best of each image. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each image unedited, and then I'm going to show you all of them edited as well. And that's going to give you an idea of my editing process. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how I edit all of my photos.
Love that just won't body become me. Some things I just don't feel.
Alright, so I'm going to throw in some images as well from my camera so you guys can see the differences between iPhone and camera as well. They're pretty similar. You're going to be able to get better lighting though and adjust stuff more to your liking. Yeah, that's going to do it for me. To the next series, I'm going to try and upload one of these every single day for about a week. So please be sure to hit that subscribe button. The top link below will be the list of the playlist, but since this is the first one, this will be the only video in the playlist. Be sure to hit that like button because I'm going to be putting a lot of work into these videos and it means a lot. I'm going to be trying to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram by the end of this series and 2,000 on YouTube. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.